Hi, everyone. This is Lady T with your Capricorn cosmic messages for June 2023. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Father's Day. And I thank you so much for the support that you give the channel, whether it's through likes, shares, subscribes, comments, anything that you do at all. Because really the focus of the channel is to put out messages that in some way help you. And I hope that that's what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and get into your energy, Capricorn. Center energy. This is always usually Two of Pentacles can mean lots of different things. It can mean that you need to make a decision. But I'm drawn to the fact that on this card, she has this pentacle in her hand and she's using her knee to hold it up, which tells me that there may be some imbalance here. Maybe concerned about finances even, but there are usually Two of Pentacles could mean that there's juggling, could mean that juggling between different things, could mean juggling with money, could mean out of balance, and it could also mean that you are having a difficult time making a decision too. Let's go ahead and see what else we get. We've got the Three of Pentacles crowning you with the strength. So really having the strength to collaborate with others is what I'm getting here. Because your undermining energy is the King of Cups. So you're a sweetheart. You just don't let everybody know it. You don't, wear your heart on your sleeve. Very logical, but also very, very loving. So stepping into this energy, or someone who is a King of Cups is in your life, one of the two. Now, what led up to this is this Ace of Pentacles, this brand new beginning that was given to you that you did not take, or you did something with it. Maybe you juggled it. I don't know. The Empress in reverse is your outcome, which tells me that you don't feel creative. You feel sort of like in a rut, um, you know, um, because the Empress is the embodiment of all of the queens, which gives you the fire, the passion, the creativity, the logical thinking, balance with the heart. It's just so many wrapped up into one. And with this being in reverse, you're probably feeling very, very down right now, very, very not creative, very, very stuck, very, very not passionate, not anything. You know what I'm saying? Now, and maybe this or this Empress in reverse could also be a mother figure who is really acting out of character too. There's a couple of different messages coming in with that. Let's go ahead and get into your unshakable peace oracle messages. You had some come out in the challenge, but we're going to go through each one. So the first one we have here is a 37, which is a 10, which also equals a 1, which means new beginnings in this area. Rise above it. It's not yours to carry. You're an empath. How can you detach from the drama? So this is about you stepping away from drama. This is about you not getting caught up in any kind of negativity, drama, anything like that. Because it's just not what you need to do. So this is about you understanding this and moving forward, rising above it, not taking on other people's energy, all that, and making sure that you keep your peace at this time is what I'm getting. So that's a 10 right there, which is a 1. Next, we have a 7 with the 25. It's all divine order. Allow. How can you relax into the flow and go with the current of life? So this is about not going against the current. This is about staying in the flow, staying in the now, not trying to control anything, not trying to rock the boat, just allowing is what I'm getting here. So you just really, really want to step into peace here. You want to step into alignment. You want to step into allowing, okay? That just comes through very strongly here. We've got 24 here, which is a 6. And we have anxiety isn't trying to limit you, but free you from a situation that no longer feels good. What is your discomfort trying to free you from? So really using your discomfort at this time and digging deeper to try to see what that's telling you. What are you, uncomfortable about? What is that trying to tell you? What is that about? Getting to the bottom of that so that you can understand, this anxiety that you're feeling. It may be, your intuition kicking in, trying to tell you something about a certain situation you're in that you maybe perhaps also need to detach from, right? So we've got challenge position cards here now. This first one is a 17, which is an 8. And we've got trust your faith, dive into unfolding journey. What is your faith asking of you? This isn't the challenge because maybe you don't feel like you have faith right now. Maybe you don't feel like you're being supported by spirit. You're not sure what to do, that kind of thing, hence the Two of Pentacles in the center there. But I would just say, really, really step into the energy that whatever is happening is for your highest good, and really hold on to that, okay, as you move forward and you allow. Next, we have a 15, which is a 6. So you've had two sixes, a 7, a 10, and this one was a 7, 2. Yeah, 7. Yeah. Okay. So you had 6, 7, 10, and an 8. So you've got some numbers there. So far, we haven't seen the 9 yet. It says you can make it through. Your higher self is always guiding you. What wisdom does your higher self have for you? So really taking some time to really look at some things, think about some things, get into a state of peace, get into a state of stillness and quiet, so that you can hear your higher self, because you are trying to get messages at this time. You are trying to be communicated with. But again, all communication and assistance and anything else, hence the collaboration card here, is only going to come if you allow it and also if you ask for it. Next we have is the 11 here. So we had everything. We had 6, 7, 8, 10, and then we had 11. So you're missing the 9. And nines are usually about, almost, the end, right? So maybe you're at the 8 right now. Or maybe you're going to just jump forward, even to the 11 here. But it says everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? So this is about evaluating your needs at this time, really focusing on, what is it that you need, not anybody else, you. Now we're going to move into the Cosmic Journey Oracle messages. And the first one we have here in the reverse, coming soon, welcome to the next ascending age. So maybe you are fighting this ascension at this time. Maybe you don't understand it. It's difficult. You don't want to do it, whatever it is, but you're not going with the flow is basically what I'm trying to say. Also in the reverse, allow your work to become your art. So again, because you're not feeling passionate and creative and all of that right now, you're really not doing anything, probably feeling pretty blah and stuck right now, okay? And that's part of the journey too, believe it or not. But these are all put in place to allow you to dig a little deeper, to go within, have a deeper connection with your higher self, with spirit at this time, so that you can grow your faith, so that you can stand on your faith, and trust your faith. Now we have, how can these be wonderful win-win-win? So this is about looking at the situation from all angles and seeing how everybody can come out on top with it, whatever this situation is. And then we have 12 here, which is a 3. And I haven't been reading the other numbers, so I'm not going to start now with this deck. And a one step forward, one step onward. So one step at a time is what I get here. Take it slow, have patience, because you've had a couple of patience cards come out too when I was shuffling. And so just really, really taking a deep breath, and trusting, having faith, one step at a time. Next, we have you are at the divine wide point, which is a decision point with the 33 here. This goes right back to your Two of Pentacles center energy as well. Now we've got number 11 again, the hero of your cosmic journey. So how do you step up and be the hero of your own life? How do you take charge? How do you step into your authenticity, stand in your power, make the decisions you need to make for your highest good? Forget anybody else here. But if you are trying to take others into account, you want to make this as beneficial for everybody concerned as possible. Okay. Now we have, you can't pour from an empty cup. So you've got to renew yourself. You've got to get some rest. You've got to take care of yourself. You've got to really, really, lavish self-love on yourself right now. Show yourself compassion, forgiveness, or anything else that you need at this time, because you can't give to others if you don't have anything to give. Bottom line. And then the last one here is another 11. We've got, that was a number 8 there, your 11-year-old self. So a couple of things coming through here. This is your inner child speaking to you, wanting to come out and play, wanting to have some fun, wanting to, step into creativity and the curiosity that only a child has, right? And just really, come to the forefront here instead of being suppressed. That's what I'm getting there. So really stepping into that energy is going to help you too as you move forward. Step back into your joy, step back into curiosity and passion and creativity again. Now let's go ahead and move into your cosmic oracle messages. Again, some of these were in the challenge. I don't remember if there was, yeah, there's some in the reverse as well. First challenge message that came out, time out, which is a five. So fives are all about change. And so this is about allowing the change. This is about allowing for the timeout. This is about allowing for you to go within, be still, be quiet, really take care of yourself, and allow for a deeper connection. Stop trying to go against the grain. Now we have, here's one of the patience cards that I saw. This is a seven. And so this is about everything is in divine timing. You may want to push it along, you may want it to go faster, but I'm here to tell you from experience, divine timing is divine timing. Nothing's going to happen before divine timing. You can hem, ha, scream, jump up and down, turn blue, cry. It doesn't matter. It's not coming any faster. I'm just going to tell you. Here we have also walk your truth. This was in the reverse. So this is about you stepping into your authenticity. What do you want out of life? What makes you happy? And really, really focusing and deciding upon that at this time is also what's coming in with that. Now we have golden crown with the number five again. So here we're golden crown to me is someone who's very connected, who is getting intuition, intuitive nudges rather, who's getting insights, who's getting downloads, who's getting guidance. Okay, and allowing for this. This is challenge position. Now we have free spirit. This is number four. This is the inner child here. The free spirit is the one who wants to come out and have fun, who wants to live life and really be in life. Okay. Not of life, but in life. Active participation is what I'm getting there. Next, we have, excuse me, cosmic connection. Again, that's the alignment with spirit, your spiritual team, your spirit guide, your higher self. This is the alignment of your chakras. This is the downloads. This is all of the guidance and assistance you're getting from your spiritual team. Now, also in the challenge position, we have be fearless. This is number three. We have the strength card up here. So with strength becomes bravery and courage, right? All of those tie together. So this is asking you to step into this fearless energy that you can do it. Excuse me. The only thing holding you back is you. And then another challenge position, believe. We talked about faith here. This is about believing that spirit's got your back. They are protecting you. They are guiding you. They are not going to let anything that shouldn't happen to you for your highest good happen, right? And that's hard because sometimes you're like, okay, you go through, difficult situations and you're like, okay, well, how is this good for me? But in the end, it really is because it made you grow. It made you increase your faith, increase your believing, increase your strength, increase your authenticity. It makes you, ascend to a whole new level. Now we're going to go ahead and move into our cosmic guidance messages. And the first one, what do we have? Patience in reverse. So again, and I understand it's hard to be patient when you want what you want, but I'm just here to tell you, you can want all you want. You can want in one hand and shit in the other. It ain't going to change divine timing, right? It's just going to be about when spirit wants you to have it and when you're ready. So it's about alignment. So the more you align, the more you allow, the more you release, the more you forgive, the more you do what you need to do. Fill your own cup. Love on yourself. Step into this childlike energy. Step into your authenticity of who you are at a core. That's when things are going to start happening because you've done the work. Okay, but you being impatient and you wanting what you want don't mean nothing to spirit. Spirit's like, okay, well, we're gonna do it the difficult way, but it's gonna get done. So it's up to you. And so we have the sun in reverse. So this is conscious mind, masculine life force. So again, this is the blah feeling. This is the, I don't see what, anything to be happy about. I don't, I don't see which way I need to go because the sun in reverse is things aren't illuminated. You don't know what's happening, right? But trust, okay? This is about trust, belief, and faith. This is about allowing. This is about not controlling. Okay, now we have head, logic, and evaluation. So this is about using your mind in the right way. Don't let thoughts take you in directions that are only bringing you down. You've got to work on your thoughts if they are negative. You've got to work on your thinking. And then you need to again step into this energy of what can this situation be that would allow for a win-win for everybody. That's where you can use your mind positively. But if you're using your mind to beat up on yourself and do all that, that's not good for you. And maybe that's where you need to do some work. I'm just going to say it. Here we go. Let go. Relax, release, trust, have faith, believe. Okay. So this is the quiet time. This is allowing. This is being in the present moment, not worrying about the past, not worrying about the future, and dealing with the now. And then we have gratitude in the reverse. So what are you thankful for? Right now, it doesn't seem like a whole lot. Okay. And this is where you need to start too. Because if you're not grateful for where you are right now, you can best believe Spirit's not going to give you any more until you align your thinking properly. And until you align yourself with knowing, hey, I've got a lot to be grateful for no matter what I'm going through. I have a roof over my head, a pillow to sleep on, a bed to sleep in, food in my stomach. My needs are met. Are they met the way you want them to? Maybe not, but they are met. So this is really getting into an attitude of gratitude and really turning that around. That's going to be very important for you to come into the energy of receiving, anything in the future. So you're going to do the work. I'm going to tell you right now, with that coming in reverse, you will be doing the work. Here we go, right here. Here's the lesson. Wisdom through mistakes. Okay. And so you can see mistakes as one of two ways. Either they happen to you or for you. In this case, they're happening for you. You might feel like they're happening to you, but there is a difference in the outlook there. There's a difference in the perception and how you're looking at things. So, really getting into the mindset of, you know what, nothing is happening in my life that doesn't need to happen for my highest good. The things happening for me are for my highest good. They are there to help me grow. They are help me to learn from my mistakes so that I don't keep repeating them, to get the lesson. Okay. And then the last one, stillness. We talked about this lack of movement, being still, being quiet, being in peace. Meditation, prayer, however you do it, is going to be important for you to get the guidance to stay in the peace, stay in the flow, and to do whatever you need to do. Okay, let's see what we have here with the Cosmic Awakening guidance messages now. So the I'm going to read from the back because that's how they fell out. Timing may be off. So again, you are asked to stand in your patience. Waiting period needed. Divine delay has a purpose. So there's a reason things aren't coming in right now. You might have some more work to do, or you might need to fill your cup up that's empty. You might need to renew you right now before you can take any further action. These are all things to think about because only you know what is applicable. But I'm here to tell you, based on what I'm seeing, that all of that applies. Next, we have in the reverse, good timing, cosmic star blessing, eyes wide open. So again, this goes right in line with the first one, with the timing being off. Your eyes aren't wide open right now. You've got the sun in reverse. You might not be able to see where you're going. The cosmic star blessings and good timing are in reverse because it's not time yet. There's some alignment that needs to take place. There's some change within you that needs to take place to line you up. I'm just going to say it. Now, also in the reverse, escapism, fantasy, pipe dreams, pie in the sky, illusion. Okay, and this is the reverse, and this is good because that means you are no longer living in illusions. Okay, that means you're no longer not seeing what needs to be seen. You see the reality of situations and not the illusion. Yeah, we had a lot in reverse for you. Protection light, seek shelter, nestle in sanctuary energy. So this is about storms coming through, and maybe you just came through a storm, and that's why this is in the reverse, which is good because that means you survived the storm. You're on the other end of it. Next, we have passionate exploration, igniting dormant ideas, surreal becomes real. This isn't happening because you've got to fill your cup. You've got to step back into your childlike energy to get creative and passion and get your joy back. There's some work to be done, and that's why these are all coming in the reverse here. Now, the first one, redo priorities. So look at your priorities. What is going on? See beyond the veil. This means get some more information. Really look at some stuff. And then when you get the new information, respect it and believe it. Next, we have mark the signs because you are getting signs and synchronicities. Are you getting repeating numbers? Are you seeing certain things over and over again? Heart journaling. What is in your heart? Because as a man is in his heart, so is he. Okay, so where's your heart? Okay, what is in your heart? And looking at that and writing about it, getting that out. And note the clues. When you do the writing, what do you see? What do you learn? Next, we have right direction. So this is about when you do the work, you're going to get the go ahead to take the next steps to move forward, because now you've got the correct sight. You can see things correctly and not in this illusion anymore. We've got assertiveness. This is you stepping up and having the courage and the strength to move forward. Decisive alliance. You move forward with others if you desire to move forward with others, but you work with others in that moving forward, and you put your best foot forward as you do so. Next, we have loosening the grip. That's the control. We don't control anything because Unlike, the truth of the matter is we can't control anything. We're not in charge of anything. And even if we think we're in charge of ourselves, sometimes that's not even true either. But we can only control us. We can't control anything else. By controlling our thinking, our actions, and what we think and do, then we change things. And then discharging the improbable. So this is about letting go of things that are just not realistic. Okay. Next, we have water, H2O, waterfall, cleansing, quenching. This is that, divine uh, um, spiritual bath, spiritual shower. This is getting by water. This is drinking water and really, really replenishing your body because it's made up of, I think, over 80% water. So if you're not drinking enough water, you're going to feel very depleted. So really, really taking charge of that, and really getting around some water to bring you some peace as well. Helpful person. Somebody's trying to help you. You've got friends, you've got allies, and then you have someone coming in as a companion on the horizon to assist you. Next, we have clear darkness. So this is about the thoughts. Okay. This is about who are you surrounding yourself? What are you thinking that is negative that you need to get rid of and break that tie too? Excuse me. And cut that cord too, right? So this is about releasing. We had that card too. Now we also have new direction. So this is about, a new direction presents itself. What's your decision going to be? Okay. And then inner wisdom, using the wisdom that you have now to make the right decision for you. Next we have, and these are all challenge positions. Intentions are magical and powerful 3D inspired action bullseye intent. So this is about being focused. This is about understanding why you want what you want, why you're going for what you're going for, and really, really knowing what you want. And this is about taking the necessary action with that incredibly focused bullseye intent as you move forward. Next, we have out of thin air, creative expression, get the ball rolling, let go of outcome. So as you get some epiphanies, you get some knowledge, you get something totally out the blue here, it's going to spark your creativity. It's going to help you have that fire under your butt to get moving, and it's going to also it's asking you when this happens, just go for it. Don't worry about what's going to be the outcome. Stop looking down the road so much. Let's focus on the now. Now, the other one here we have is team up with the best. So there's where that collaboration comes in. More is available. So more, more assistance, more money, more whatever you need, and then uncover new options. So you're going to get even more choices that you can make to take you in whatever direction you deem is necessary for you. And then anxiety relief, letting go of anxiety, doing things that decrease your anxiety, letting go of worry, time to heal and renew. So we've talked about all of that. Now, let's go ahead, because anxiety is normally invoked by some kind of fear of something. Some kind of fear, doubt, all that kind of stuff. It's usually comes from negative thinking. So now let's go ahead and get some personal power messages for you. And even if they come out in the upright, that means that you're doing this currently, but you need to keep doing it. If they come out in the challenge position, you're trying to do it, but you're having difficulty. And if they come out in the reverse, then you need to focus on this area, whatever these messages come out to. Okay, so let's see what we get. And then this will close out your reading, Capricorn. Okay. Let the cards fall out completely, Spirit, please. Thank you. What do we have for Capricorn? Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn. Yep, there we go. They're starting to come out. Give me some more, please. Okay. Some more, please. Okay. Okay. I didn't get as many as I thought we would, but that's cool. Okay, first one we have here is I am passionate. We talked about the passion already. So this is about you getting like some assistance with getting a little fire underneath you, stepping back into your creativity and passion by getting some kind of epiphany of some sort totally out the blues. So again, you're doing this now. You just need to keep on. I am happy. This is stepping back into your happiness. This is about focusing on happiness and really, really getting into the attitude of gratitude to understand that you are blessed already. So if nothing else, you have things to be happy about in that way. Now we have I am knowledge. This is about you learning. This is about taking the wisdom from the lessons and applying that as you move forward. Next, we have I am unbreakable. This is about you walking in your strength, your truth, your authentic self, and loving who you are, period. And that makes you unbreakable. I have a higher purpose. So you know you're here to do something. So now it begins the journey to discover what that is. What drives your passion? What makes you happy? All of these things lead to your divine higher purpose. I am hopeful, again, stepping into that hope, that faith, that trust, that belief, and holding on to that. In the reverse, we have I follow my heart. So again, we had that card about the heart. So really looking at what's in your heart, journaling about what's going on inside your heart and clearing that out, healing that, releasing that, forgiving whatever needs to be forgiven so you can move forward. Excuse me. I speak highly of myself. Again, this is that self talk. I am safe. I am lovable, beautiful, unique, smart, free, worthy, handsome. Whatever you are, you can create your affirmations. You can write them down, which is powerful. You can say them. And make sure when you do this, write them down and make them personal. Make them when you say them, you believe it. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel loved. It makes you feel whatever you need to feel. I am divinely guided, trusting in having faith that Spirit's got your back and they are guiding you at this time. And then the last one, I am ready. Again, hands over face tells me you're looking at this picture, not ready, but you're going to do it anyway. You're going to find the strength. You're going to find the courage. You're going to move forward bravely and start out for your life to get a life. Okay? Much love and light, Capricorn Lady T.